What up, sports fans? I'm Paulo Camacho, and this is the Macho Sports Report, where I talk to you about the sports stories that matter to me, and hopefully matter to you. Hey, does anybody remember that one time just about every basketball pundit out there thought that a Rajon Rondo renaissance in Sacramento was laughable? Rajon Rondo renaissance. But you can't say that 5 times fast. Seriously though, the verdict was already out on Rondo, coming out of a terrible tenure in Dallas, and into a 1-year, $9.5 million deal with the Sacramento Kings. He was a shell of his former self, and his career would end in a blaze of glory, blowing up at fellow hotheads George Karl and DeMarcus Cousins. Well. That's why they play the damn games. He's already looking like the guy who led the Celtics to its 17th NBA title 7 years ago. Between his renewed knack for triple doubles and a highlight reel reminiscent of vintage Jason Williams, Rondo is definitely showing teams he's still got, well, what he always had as an all-star. Take a look at the stats. Through 23 games, Rondo has been averaging 12.5 points and 11 assists per game, along with shooting 44.4% from the field. That's the highest he's averaged in all 3 categories since the 2012-2013 season. Not to mention, he's already had 4 triple-doubles this season. Simply put, Rondo looks like he's rediscovered himself in Sacktown. For the Kings, though, it's kind of a bummer. Wait, what? Sounds crazy, right? But I'm serious. Think about it. Rondo's production, while not helping in the win column, is definitely catching eyes around the league. And while the Kings' abhorrent defense is a reason why they have such a paltry record, there is no doubt Rondo's presence has kept the Kings' offense humming, and has kept the team in games they probably have no business being in. Imagine what he could do with an experienced team that's on the precipice of a playoff berth. One that isn't as dysfunctional as the Kings, and can promise Rondo a few more playoff appearances before his career winds down. I'm just saying, Rondo's tenure with the Kings just might be an extensive audition. And if he ultimately leaves in the summer of 2016, whether because he always intended to leave, or the Kings simply get outbid by a franchise that wants him more, Sacramento will be without their most dynamic playmaker, and might have to hit the reset button on their franchise. Again. You hearing me, Vlade? You better lock this guy up sooner rather than later. Ugh. So what do you think, Kings fans? Does Rondo's success ultimately and ironically doom his tenure with the Kings? Or can the Kings lock up a guy who actually wants to help build up the organization that helped revitalize his career? Leave your responses in the comment section below. I'm Paulo Camacho, and this has been the Macho Sports Report. Peace out, sports fans!